Alright, testing. I'm just gonna make sure everything's going okay on my end and on your end, and then we're going to get started. Um, this will be the beginning of a Pokemon Y playthrough of mandatory battles only. Why did? Why was the YouTube video I was watching in the background? It should be only capturing the like Pokemon Y. The fuck ever, man. The fuck ever. I think everything's good. I have like the audio in the background on my phone. Okay, so yeah, we're all good. As per usual, I have chat open on my phone. Not that anyone's gonna watch this shit at 1:30 in the morning. I'm just depressed and lonely and need something to do. I'm sorry, I just had a freeze for a second. That happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. So yeah, Pokemon Y mandatory battles only is what we'll be doing today. Before you ask, I do indeed own a legal copy of Pokemon Y. Get off my back. Um, I'll I'll like post a photo of it if I need to. Alright, so we'll be going in English because language isn't going to help us here. Um. Oh boy, Professor Sycamore about to yap. How's the audio mixing? Let's check that. Audio mixing's fine. I fucking love Pokemon, dude. I am so excited for ZA. I can't believe it comes out in October instead of November. Better customization, not that we'll be doing any. Well, since this is a minimum battle runs, the only suitable name is Lazy. I do intend to make an edited video of this after all said and done. That might be fun to do. For now, though, we're just going to try to complete the run in stream forms, because then it's at least technically documented. Thing, you know, my objective is to have them documented, not necessarily have them documented in edited video, just have them documented at all. Alright, so let's talk about starters for a second. One, I think we're going to choose Fennekin, because I think Fennekin has the best odds against the first gym. Is my girlfriend already got what? She has like she only gets up at 4:30. Maybe she had troubles. I'll check on her later. Whatever. Oh, she's okay. Anywho. Yeah, so I am going to blitz through this tutorial and intro and shit. We are, you know the rules. No items in battle. Set mode. Tell Sycamore to suck my ass. You know, the usual for any Pokemon challenge when going through the Kalos region. Why am I being hostile towards Sycamore? He's actually a pretty likable character. And I must have, man, I am depressed if I'm an addicted fucking Sycamore. Let's change our options fast, battle effects, set, force save, button mode. All looks good to me. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this shit. As far as I can tell, there's no one in chat but me keeping an eye on chat in case anyone comes in. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like the first gym or two today and don't wake Rhyhorn. Okay. Let's wake Rhyhorn. No, that's mean. God, I really just can't express how excited I am for ZA. I am fiending for a new Pokemon game, dude. Already 100%ed all the Switch ones except for BDSP, because BDSP is dog shit. God, like, I said it once, I said it 100 times, because it's fucking true. God, I hate BDSP. How do you make a remake that's worse than the original? Grand Underground was cool, or it would have been if they didn't gut secret bases. And don't even get me started on what they did to the fucking contests. Ooh boy. Ooh. Whoa mama. At least it's easy to mod, but I don't play mods because I care about collecting Pokemon more than I care about the journey itself. Except for challenge runs like this. Let's take a look. Chespin, complete dog shit. I did a mono grass casual challenge run where I like didn't use items in battle mostly. I used a couple when I was struggling, but I tried not to for the most part because I was more about having fun than sticking to a strict rule. But I can tell you from experience, I love Chespin. I like him a lot. In this run, complete ass. Froakie, solid Pokemon. Problem is that we can either get Squirtle or Lapras. We have plenty of other types to get a good water Pokemon. Psychic is a type we don't really have a lot of access to. Fennekin gets cut. I think they all get cut, but I don't know that Froakie does. I know we're going to need a cut user. In addition, the ability to burn is good. It's got solid stats, and he's adorable. The only other chance we're going to have to get a fire type is with it's there. Just fucking give me a minute, okay? Is with Charmander. And, well, I don't know what Kanto Star I'm getting at. The point is that this means that Fennekin is our best option. This is a pretty debatable choice. Like, obviously, due to the first gym being bugged, Chespin is off the fucking table. But otherwise, it's rather debatable. If I encounter a shiny that I need for my collection, I am restarting the entire fucking run. Fuck you. If it's a shiny I don't need for my collection, then it can go fuck itself. I've got like half the decks as shinies, dude. I am running out of shit to do in this series. But it's what makes me happy, man. So, like, that's not entirely true. Nothing makes me happy anymore. But that's a whole other discussion that we're not going to unpack right now. Also, me being depressed does not make for a good stream content, so... I hate the term content. Streaming is art, okay? Jerma isn't a streamer, he's an artist. Or, you can technically call him both if you want. But, like, seriously, I hate the term content. It's so dehumanizing, man. Call it what it is. Call it art. You can call it vapid and empty art, you can call it bad art, but you can't say it's not art. I guess if you really want to get semantic, a McDonald's Big Mac is art. It's just really shallow art, if you count cooking as art, which I personally do. But then we get into a whole argument about, like, is mass-produced art still art? Given how it can still invoke joy in others, I would say technically yes. There's actually a really nuanced discussion you can have about that, but no one is listening to me yap anyway, so who gives a shit? I sure hope, wait, what nature did we get on Fennekin? Because, like, it might be worth resetting for a better nature if we got a really bad one. I'm gonna check Fennekin's nature after this. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. As long as it's not special attack down, I think we're fine. If it's special attack down, though, I'm probably am gonna reset for it. Come on, special attack up. Yeah, that's fine. Like, it's Fennekin. It's not gonna be tanking shit. I think we are gonna be a little bit more careful on the natures of our future Pokemon, but that'll do for now. I need to dye my hair, dude. Oh boy, Japanese. Is that? Sorry, that might be a little bit of a race. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't really think about that, but that might be a little bit insensitive. My blood dad was a racist prick. He always said that, like, whenever, like, my genetic sister didn't want to do something, he said she had that Chinese disease, dragon ass, and that's, like, that's kind of racist, right? Like, that's a, like, he fucking sucked. Terrible person. All the way down. Like, literally, like, I don't think I can even see more redeeming quality aside from him being good with tech, but my girlfriend's also good with tech, so he can go fuck himself. Anywho. If only I could take you on my journey, Rhyhorn. Oh, see you, Rhyhorn. I think it's cute that the Rhyhorn just sleeps outside your house, like, genuinely. Thanks someone entered the chat. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Feel free to lurk. Just keep me in our tab if you'd like. Maybe you can start your own Pokemon journey in the background. I don't know. Unless that's a false positive. Who fucking knows? Yeah, I'm gonna... So, like, here's a rule. The battle only counts if we gain something from the battle, be that EXP, items, etc. So if we flee from a wild Pokemon turn 1, it don't count. And the goal is to do minimum battles. So this Pidgey, you see, there is no Pidgey embossing, say, so. B-roll's still not gonna be great, but at least it's not gonna be fucking shaky like my other videos. News about Pokemon Legends ZA is a myth. I forgot how the intro to this game is actually a little bit slow. You know, it's funny how much people forget Yveltal because Geomancy was just such a good move that it completely blew Yveltal out of the water. They actually have the exact same stat line, so Yveltal having the worst signature move makes it even worse. Oblivion Wing is flying type too, so it doesn't even get a boost from Dark Aura. How fucking lame. I think I prefer Xerneas's... Oh, they're both actually pretty good designs. I do think the tail wing on Yveltal looks a little weird, but I overall quite like him. But we're playing Y, not X, because that's the one Actually, I think I have both versions. I have both versions of a few Pokemon games. I have both... Okay, is there any way around this, kid? Nope. Always check. Let's murder a child. Zigzagoon. Personal favorite. Now, you may be wondering how I'm going to handle Gym 2, the Rock Gym, with a Fire type. Rest assured, I have a plan. I promise it's a good plan. You just need to bear with me until we get there. Actually, with this ban, our Kanto starter might just be an irrelevant choice because there are other means of acquiring Pokemon without any battles, you see, and means I intend to fully exploit. I worry that those means might make the game too easy, but the fuck ever, man. It's Pokemon Y. This run was never going to be that hard. Let's save here. Actually, could you heal my Pokemon right now? Torino got fucking jumped, dude. I didn't know you could hear little Pokemon cries in the background. Well, that's moderately helpful. Thank you, Shauna. Haha! Hello, Caterpie. So far, we've done 2 battles. Keep that in mind, it's only been 2. Damn it. I do want to get repels fairly early on, so I don't risk running into a shiny and then being tempted to try to find a way to transfer my save file over to my physical cartridge. Anywho, game. I'm just going to flee. Quit wasting my fucking time, mate. I'll take free money. Is there a way past this girl? I don't think there is. There definitely is not, like, unfortunately. I think she's going to whip out the Pikachu. We all know the drill at this point. Burn him alive. Roasted rat. Roasted rat. Fable free reference. You motherfucker. This doesn't even make the fight hard, it just makes it mildly inconvenient. Victory is mine. Okay. He's using Tail Whip. Does he even have any, like, physical moves, or... whatever. The fucker's dead. And now we get experience points. I am gonna say we are also banning Pokemon and me, because otherwise it would be optimal to use Pokemon and me to get extra XP. But, Pokemon and me bonuses just feel against the spirit of things, since I can just brute force any battle with them by dodging or, getting, free, survive ad infinitum, so no. Oh, even if there was an alternate path through here, I would have had to fight her anyway, so... You know what? Let's just double check the maps for this place, because I'm going to be moderately annoyed if I have to restart and probably end stream. Okay, no, so that trainer below was just guarding out. I'm looking at the map of this place from a bird's eye view. There was absolutely no way to avoid her. Alright, let's roll. Okay, and now we're on Route 3. We're already getting close to the first gym. I might go for a second, but there's a long gap between the first two gyms in this game. You ever notice that trend? How they make the first gym to the second gym, or to the first gym, a really long gap in newer Pokemon games to make the games feel longer? I mean, I guess it like makes like it feel like you're like getting momentum as you go. I don't even know if like this is like a manipulative choice to make the game feel longer, or if it just makes better pacing. Maybe a little bit of both. And never attribute to Mal, so you can attribute to literally anything fucking else. Okay, so we can walk past him and be moderately inconvenienced. As is tradition, so we've done 3 battles so far. Sneak past this brat. Hi, Fletchling. Bye, Fletchling. Aha! Wait, this means we have to go into the first gym as is, doesn't it? I will note, one thing that's really good that we can exploit is that we can... Wait, how am I going to do super training on this? No, I just want to get by. And it was worth a shot. Alright. Square up. that hits shockingly hard. I wonder if we can get a held Oranberry at least to help us out or something. I know that Wild Pikachu can sometimes hold Life Balls, but that would be getting an item for a Wild encounter, so we can't do that anyways. The reason I know this is because I was trying to lowball the first gym there. I thought Life Ball Pikachu could be the answer. It was not. It was level 5 Dunsparce. Yes, level 5 Dunsparce can solo the first gym. Don't worry about it. Are you done fucking talking, mate? Bug People's based. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the first, maybe the second gym. So far, there's only been 4 battles in the run. So, yeah, there's not really a ton to say about this, aside from, I went with Fennekin. I feel like just one of these will do for now. We can't use these. Rather unfortunate. Hey, actually, Water Frog is sick as hell, and I will not be harassed for being right. All joking aside, it's an understandable opinion. I like Chespin's design, but it's not very good to use in Kalos. Rather than the like Chikorita syndrome, where it like gets counted by every gym. Alright, Santaloon. Okay, so before we go down here, I'm going to save my game. Okay. Now I'm gonna look at Santaloon Gym. I'm gonna look at a map for this area because I want to see if there's any trainers that I can skip that aren't immediately obvious. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any good pictures of a map on Bulbapedia. Oh, my computer didn't like that. Oh no, that's gonna take us right to a trainer. I do think this is a really cute puzzle, but it's kind of a weird choice to like... Nope. To like... give a player roller skates and then immediately have the next puzzle be dependent on not using the roller skates. So, yeah, we can skip this guy. I genuinely do love this gym, quote-unquote puzzle. It's just really charming. Oh, Ash Greninja was sick. Shame he's not real. He was erased into the void with Dexit. What is even down here for me? Ah, just a trainer. Is there a way past this trainer? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no way to skip this gal. Like, she's blocking the only entrance to the gym leader, so... It's cool. And Kalos' gyms are kind of milquetoast. It's just like this one specifically is kind of sick. Bug gyms are always kind of bangers though. Bugsy in Gens 2 has this cool little spider mechs. The cocoons in Generation 5 are cool. The honey walls in Gen 5 are cool. And then there's this one. Like, I don't know what you expect me to say to that. All the bug gyms are always cool. Hi, Combi. Bye, Combi. I kind of like the gyms in Galar, though, you know? At least most of them. I don't care for the ice and rock gym puzzle just because it's, like, kind of tedious, but it was fun the first time. Look up the Heart Gold Bugsy gym puzzle for me, cool dude. You'll see what I mean. It's a fun little thing. Did you know in Generation 2, the gym puzzle for Whitney, although not really a puzzle, her gym is in the shape of the spider of a Clefairy. Seriously, look at it from a bird's eye view. It's in the shape of a Clefairy. It's awesome. Yeah, see, there was no other way to the gym there. We didn't have a choice. So we've done 5 battles so far. Well, no, I'm losing my mind. See, I misplaced it a few weeks ago. I haven't been able to find it. There's not much else to say or do here to optimize except for maybe if we can get an Oran Berry somewhere. For the most part, we're probably just gonna be resetting. Yeah, Whitney's tough. I hope y'all are religious, because we're gonna have to fucking pray. Well, that's a bad start. Huh. How do I reset the game via this thing? Do we already need the Super Train? Do we already need the fucking Super Train Fennekin? Oh god, I don't want to have to Super Train Fennekin. We're like 5 minutes in. I'm not that desperate yet. Yeah, the only footage in the world of Suskrit ever being a problem for fucking anyone. Maybe I should have gone Froakie. I mean, we can always just start a new run if Fennekin can't win here. Like, I just kind of assumed Fennekin would be the right option, but that's not necessarily true. It's a way of EV training your Pokemon via a pretty fun minigame. Hey, if the AI is 100% consistent going Water Sprout, Kick Attack, Bubble, then yeah, we're gonna have to reset because Fennekin can't win. It might not be possible for Fennekin to win, dude. Like, oh no, we're gonna have to use Froakie, aren't we? Oh, I'm gonna have to redo all that shit. Ah, oh, fucking damn it. Yeah, the AI is 100% consistent. We don't have a choice. We have to restart from scratch. Okay. Beep beep beep. If I recall, we should just do. I think it was this. This. Hold on a second. Anything. Controls, directional pad, up is T. We're gonna have to get on the run back. Gazmo was canonically abused by his parents. Yeah, we're gonna have to just start the fuck over. Motherfucker, dude. Alright. Run it back, run it back. Oh, god damn it. I don't even have a joke to make, I'm just annoyed. Nope, 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 back, back. I'm gonna check if there's any items we can get on the prior routes. No, there is not. Yeah, I'm just doing some research on potential hell items that might be of use that we can get in the areas. Antidote, potions, paralyzed heal, pokeballs, pincerite, heracrossite. Nothing in Sandsloom Forest that's gonna help us. See if there's anything on Route 2. Yeah, if anyone's in chat wondering why I'm not reading chats, because I'm like using my phone to Google this shit. Alright, items, great balls, antidote, sewer potion, X, tank X. Okay, yeah, so there's not anything that can really help us here in terms of items. So we do just have to grab Froakie. I'm pretty disappointed by this shit. Because I'm gender questioning, don't worry about it. Wait, why does eating water frog suck? If we need a fire type, we can just take Charmander. It's not a big deal. Besides, it's gonna be a lot more useful for the rock gym anyways. Okay, so I am gonna reset to get a good nature on Froakie. Is water? Let me check something. Greninja. Is Greninja a physical or special attacker?
Because I want to play to its strengths and I want to get good nature. Because I'm not reciting this shit for a third time. Because I know Chessman's not gonna fucking work. No power, no whatever. iPhones can't hold the charge, they are dog shit. Just want to see the stats game.
Okay, so he's apparently a special attacker. Good to know. Well. Oh yeah, it absolutely sucks me to reset the whole run. Wait, I didn't save. I didn't save for walking over here. Whoops, I thought I would have more time. You know what? And that sets a special attack down nature. I'm not resetting. Fuck off. Hold on. Hold on. Is the game gonna let me do this? Is the game gonna let me do this? Why does it let me do that? Oh my god. Wow, Nintendo, you kind of forgot to apply. Lazy fucker fit you perfectly. No. Oh. Give me the frog. Give me the frog. Give me the frog. that is so good, dude. The joke behind me calling my character lazy, nap. I'm gonna make a joke of like me calling everything lazy because like I'm trying to do the bare minimum battles, so I wouldn't just. So like the narrative I have in my head is everyone like Wally underestimates my trainer, assumes she's lazy and kind of a prick. When she genuinely loves her Pokemon, she just doesn't like fighting. That's it. That's the lore. This reminds me of when I was playing Persona 5 and I called the Phantom Fuse Twitter. So at the end of the game, Mishima said, "I'm gonna write a book about the story of Twitter." And I'm just like, no, Mishima, no. Okay. Please give me a good nature. Please. Nap, don't fuck this up for me. That'll do. And now we will dunk on the traitor. No, we betrayed Fennekin. Fennekin didn't betray us. Yeah. Done and dusted. Fuck you, Fennekin. I do think I'll be ending this stream after the first stream because I'm hungry. But at the same time, I don't have anything fucking better to do, so I might not. Now, Froakie Fells, I'm not entirely sure what to do, because I know Chessman's not going to fucking work. Because Pavilion has Gust, I think. So even if Chessman can probably get past Surskit, it just gets completely capped by Pavilion. This is the only time in recorded history Surskit has ever been a problem for anyone ever. You know, if we look at it through the lens of everyone just calling the character lazy just because she doesn't like to battle, this is a story about overcoming verbal abuse. Finally, a relatable protagonist. Yeah, the problem is that no one watches my streams, dude. Not that I blame them. Like, I don't even know what to add to that. Like, I just don't get a lot of views. But it's like, I'm not doing it for the views. I want the views, but they're not my primary objective. My primary objective is to complete and document every single minimum battles run in the Pokemon series. And that's why I still have to do Isle of Armor Pokemon Sword, which means I need to get a copy of Pokemon Sword. Which means I need to go buy a copy of Pokemon Sword, which means I need money, which means I need shifts at work, which means my job needs to give me more shifts, but they won't fucking give me your shifts. That or I need to get on disability, because I'm fucking disabled. Okay, so we're just gonna... Second verse, same as the first. Well, you see, you set a certain caveat there. With a good sleep schedule. Actually, you know what? No, that's fair. Never mind. I can't wait for people to watch this VOD and see me choosing Fennekin. If anyone chooses to watch this VOD. And, like, there'll be someone who actually remembers that Surskit skit. Actually, with all due respect, Cool Dude, as much as I appreciate your presence, you probably should go to bed. I really appreciate you being here. I do, but it's probably better for you to fix your sleep. You know, I don't mean to be ungrateful. I just want what's like, I would just rather look out for your well-being and health than like have you present for the stream. You can always just watch the VOD anyways. Yeah, like seriously, Cool Dude. I do think if you can sleep, you probably should. Because as you said, it's 2 in the morning, dude. Like, your health takes priority over like fucking Pokemon. Oh, fair enough. I have severe insomnia myself. I've been sleeping from like fucking 10 in the afternoon to 9 at night recently. It's gotten out of control. Yeah. For me, it's because of the PTSD. I can only sleep at the point of absolute exhaustion. Is there even anything else interesting to say about this? Like, I will note, for the sake of EV training via Super Training, we can reset our EVs at any time by farming a bag known as a reset bag, I think is the time, or the title, whatever you want to call it. And that means we can reset our EVs at any point at no charge. It can also max out our EVs in any stat at any point at no charge. Also, technically speaking, it gives us access to infinite money because there's ways to farm items via Super Training later on.
How about you hit lazy fucker? Yeah, I know I'm too lazy to walk to the fucking Pokemon Center. Fuck off, Shauna. Slip on by. I feel that, dude. My room is like has a cat tree in it for little blackjack. So a problem I have to run into is I'll be trying to sleep and he'll either want out or in because he likes to hang out in here because he's a little cuddle bug. I love him. I love him to death. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I regret. Oh, by the way, I have a little bit of bad news. So I was like looking up some stuff. And apparently, Lysander was forklift certified when he dies, and I think that's gonna have a major effect on the plot of Pokemon CA. I'm saying that he's gonna kill AZ with a forklift. Game. I like how, like, if you walk past, he just goes, "Oh, okay." Like, he sounds sad. Okay, so there's no one. Oh wait. Oh god damn it. You remember so Pikachu exists. We might actually be in a lot of trouble here, like unironically. So we're fine. So long as nobody teleports any bread. Oh yeah. It's free, it's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, well, that's helpful. You ever feel like Butterfree got short end of the stick? Like, Beedrill gets a Mega, which has a unique stat line, massive buffs, ability, etc. Butterfree got a Gmax form, which looks sick as hell, but all Gmax forms do is change one fucking move. Like, yeah, like, it looks cool, but mechanically it's the lamest fucking shit ever made. Gmax forms aren't even a direct upgrade. Like, they're so underwhelming. I fucking hate them. I like Dynamax mechanically for the most part. It's fun to use, especially in challenge runs, but like in terms of like what it actually gives to the Gmax forms, it's the lamest fucking shit I've ever seen. I guess it could be summarized as Gmax is great, Gigantamax is dog shit. So far, we've done 3 battles. Yeah, I just hate Gigantamax. I don't hate Dynamax. I hate Gigantamax specifically. It's an important distinction. Alright. Nap. Crack his skull. Thank you. Oh boy, we don't even have to heal to this one. Free. Well, at least they're coming back in Legends ZA, dude. Like, I just hope the leaks aren't true. That's what I'm hoping for, dude. You don't mind if I, like, okay, spoiler warning. Spoiler warning for alleged spoilers via leaks for Pokemon Legends ZA, but allegedly the starters are getting megas, not regional forms. And I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. They're going to fix Meganium and then break him again, like they did with Sceptile. Because I hate monotype starters. The whole point of a starter, the whole appeal to me, aside from, you know, cute, is, or cool, is, ooh, what type is it going to become? How's it going to change? And the answer being it's not going to get a second type, is the lamest fucking shit in the world. I hate monotype starters. So, you know, this was our chance to get, you know, Meganium but not dog shit, aka Meganium but not monotype. And it just seems like they're just not going to commit to the bit. Instead, we're going to get a Mega Meganium. So they'll fix Meganium, and then it'll lose the Mega, and it'll be broken again. This is like giving a guy a prosthetic leg, letting him live his life for a while, and then taking it away like 2 weeks later. Like, what a fucking asshole. Seriously. They fixed Sceptile, and then they went out of his way to specifically break him again. I'm still bitter about it, because I kind of like Sceptile. Yeah, it's true. I fucking hate them so much. It's so fucking bland, dude. But I like Meganium's design. So imagine my hopes and dreams. Imagine my happiness when I see we're gonna get Meganium but double type. Yeah, and like, you know, people have dug into the code and how the game is coded. If you try to evolve a Pokemon with a regional form and a Mega, and the only existing case being Slowbro, it'll just use the existing Mega. What the fuck was that? Kakuna used DDoS attack. Holy shit. I don't think that technically counts. I think DDoS attack is it fun? I don't know what the proper term is for the joke. The point is that it's dead now. Hi, Combi. Bye, Combi. That Kakuna, like, put up a fight. Like, what more do you expect from a Kakuna, to be honest with you? Kakuna was destroying the fabric of reality. Just another day in Kalos. Then again, just saving in the wrong spot in Kalos can destroy your save file. Like, did you know? Did you know? If you save in Lumio City, you can brick your save. This only applies to unpatched versions of the game, so like, make sure you download the patches when you get it. You should still be able to do that. Oh, hey, look. Well, I have no need for pounds, so wow, Froakie gets way better moves than Fenneking. Not being any at fucking all. Nick allows us to paralyze and by extension brute force if we need to. So that's really good, actually. We got a few options if this doesn't work. We have the means to EV train Nap if we need to. We have the means to brute force or paralysis. Yeah, unfortunately they got rid of Heal Order for some fucking reason. Like, Attack and defend order are still around, but heal order no longer exists in newer games. And it was really just, why the fuck did they do that? I'll never understand. I have a shiny male Combi. You underestimate how powerful grossing out your opponent in a fight can be. How much damage does his quick attack do to me? Okay, okay. We might have something here. How much damage does his bubble do? Less than quick attack. Perfect. Ah, shit. It might be worth paralyzing Surskit if it's gonna be around this long. You think it's worth just resetting until we get a turn 1 paralysis on Surskit? And let's see how this attempt goes before we resort to such things. It asks you to quick attack, that's interesting. Now here's the real question. How does our matchup against Pavilion look? Oh! It's faster than us. Ah, yes. You see, I have a certain ability called King Queen. No, wait, this is Killer Queen. Killer Queen, Daisa no Basana. By Zadusto. Okay, that's a major problem. I didn't expect this to be this difficult. I wildly underestimated the Bug Gym leader. Okay, let's think for a sec. What are our options? Well, if it works, it works. I have a plan. It's just not a very good one. Wait, do I use... Ah, here we go. Did I not charge? Hello? It looks like I can't... Either I need to do more to the tutorial before I can use charge shots, or I can't use charge shots on this system. Which, if it's the latter, we're in a lot of trouble.
So my plan to do the Super Train tutorial, farm up the bag that lets us reset EVs, then max our attack and speed EVs. Or maybe attack and HP. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to just try maxing out physical attack for now, because we'll have to reset them again anyways, probably. Oh wait, right, I move via these. Probably want to go attack and HP. As in, not that. So yeah, we just are gonna be farming attack and HP after we fix this situation. So how you may be wondering, yeah, so we're just gonna have to do this until we get the bag that lets us reset our EVs. Well, that was incredibly quick. We are very fortunate. Also, I don't want you. We were very lucky to get this fast, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Normally takes like at least like 20 minutes to get one of these fucking things. Come on. Finish. Please, my hand hurts. And all our EVs reset. Well, there was not a single point in any good stat, was there? So now we're just gonna try maxing out our physical attack. For reference, to start out, our physical attack before we train any is 17. Yeah, the only question, cool dude, is what other people in chat? There is no chat in Ball Sing Say, aka this chat room. It's literally just like you, me, and I think there's one guy lurking, maybe. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. We gonna be here a while. Bear in mind, one of those other viewers is me having chat open on my phone so I can see what the fuck people are talking about. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. So, welcome to Purgatory. We got snacks. Your stay will be here for a while. I mean, like, it's still pretty bad that they put it in a Nazi into JoJo's. Like, I'm sorry, I like JoJo's, but, like, that was a mistake, okay? And I'm not going to defend that creative decision. That was just an outright mistake, and I'm not
I'm not gonna pretend otherwise, especially in the... Well, I mean, it was written in the 80s, so I guess it's, like, less bad than if you wrote it now, but, like... Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It was a fucking mistake. I will not be convinced otherwise, because I'm right. I'm not... This isn't, like, me, like, accusing the JoJo's writers of being some fascist, because he's clearly not. Or at least as far as I know, he isn't. But given what he's written, I assume he's not. But, like, he seems pretty cool. But I do feel like including Stalingrad, I think was his name, was a fucking mistake. Bro, we are in for the long fucking haul. I'd be like seeing... Yeah, the cyborg Nazi guy. His inclusion was a mistake, okay? I respect the Rocky. I think he's a pretty good person on the whole. But he made a mistake including Stalingrad, and I'm standing by that opinion. Fair. Just never let it blind you to a real Nazi. Friendly reminder that near the end of Breaking Bad, Walter White was such a terrible person that the only way they can make him likable was by making his opponents worse, by making them literal fucking drug-dealing Nazis. I've never seen Breaking Bad, I just know that one bit of information. I mean, I know bits and pieces of Breaking Bad's plot, it's just that I couldn't stomach actually watching it due to certain sensitivities I have on a personal level. Although I probably should, because, like, some of my works contain similar themes of, like, crime, drama, and shit. Also, Baby Blue slaps as a song. Can I aim? Funny reminder that he was bragging about German technology being the best in the world and he still fucking died. Common Nazi L. Yeah. I feel the same, but there's some pretty good live action shows out there, man. Oh, we're gonna be here so fucking long, dude. Hopefully we won't even need to max out our HP. Hopefully we just need to max out our attack EV, since we're gonna have to reset our EVs again later anyway, so respecting the special attack for the end game. I would assume. I don't actually know if that's true. Like, physical attack might be sufficient for us to win, but, like, you know, the point is that we can do so if we need to. Super Training makes challenge runs of this much easier, because you get access to it so early. Like, there's a similar mechanic in Lola that could be used to EV train our Pokemon however we want, but I don't think it includes a reset feature. There is, however, a reset feature for growing EV resetting berries if we can just use that. I have
up the Power Rangers Dino Charge game on GameCube. That has some of the scariest looking fucking enemies for a children's game I've ever seen. Seriously, look up Power Rangers Dino Charge game enemies. It's the fucking creepy ass shit. Well, while we're in Purgatory, do you think in Purgatory they have that sort of like opener of what are you in for? I hope so, simply by virtue. If they do, it'd be incredibly funny. Honestly, I think most bad people deserve to go to Purgatory way more than they deserve to go to Hell. I hope Hell's not very full, just because, like, I don't think most people who, like, you assume would go to Hell would actually deserve to go there. Most of them would just deserve to spend some time cooling off in Purgatory. Then again, there's a whole ethics, theological discussion we can have about that I don't feel like having. Oh god. Here we go again. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Remember how I said this would be incredibly slow? You're probably starting to see what I mean now. Yeah, this challenger fucking sucks, dude. Well, I remember a funny story I heard about someone who sold a copy of Pokemon Sun. So, this guy, he does YouTube videos. Where I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, I'm not properly correcting you, sir. But if you look up what's on these old Pokemon save files, you can probably find his shit. But what he'll do is, he'll buy used copies of games, and he'll see what the save files are like when they were turned in. So he finds a save file of someone who didn't finish Sun and Moon, right? Okay, reasonable. When did he quit? Around the 3rd island, roughly. Okay, fair enough. Late 2nd, early 3rd. And so he checks, you know, the guy's party. And he sees an Incineroar at the exact level Incineroar evolves at. Incineroar's design was so bad that the original owner quit the fucking game. And I think that's incredibly funny. Oh yeah, Super Training's music slaps hard. An easy one. God, that is so funny. Like, imagine like designing a Pokemon that's like, I'm so sick of human-looking starter. Also, another criticism. Now, listen. On the whole, I do like Incineroar. But I am gonna say, a big problem I have with him, even if he isn't firefighting, he still looks
firefighting. He still has the aesthetics of a firefighting Pokemon. So on some level, the problem remained. And then Cinderace, is he firefighting? No, but he still looked firefighting. I like to imagine that, like, Lazy is just, like, staring at this person dead in the eye as she super trains Froakie. Yeah, but, like, I guess, like, the problem I have with fire starters for, like, that, like, period of, like, 5 generations is that they were all aesthetically very similar. Even if they weren't firefighting, they all looked firefighting. From Blaziken all the way up to Cinderace. That's like 2 decades of firefighting looking at starters. Then again, I would have preferred Cinderace to be firefighting, because then he would be fucking monotype. See, okay, like, I give the Johto starters a pass, because the Johto starters, you can see them as a failed experiment. Friend Smash is fucking horrifying. So we should be getting pretty close to, like, a solid attack stat. Once we finish all these bags, I'm going to see what my attack stat is at. I don't want to, like, EV train more than we have to, because, again, we're probably just going to have to reset our EVs soon anyways. Just nuke him. Just use the charge path to set up a powerful multi-bounce and kill him before he goes invincible. You're overthinking it. You can just, like, kill him in one attack. That's how you win if you don't want a supercard, dude. Like, you know he doesn't start invincible. You know that, right? Okay, so let's hook the charger. Alright. Alright, well, at least you now have a potential solution to the problem, I guess. Oh god, I forgot the sweep. I still need the sweep later. But it's fine. I want to try to finish this stream up by 4:30. I might just stream until 4:30 because after my girlfriend wakes up and I'm a little worried about her. Well, have you tried discharging more and using the power punch and the Jumpman badge and the all or nothing badge and then just doing like the ground pound jump? If you charge enough, you can one-shot him with theoretically anything, dude. Like, you just need enough healing to survive, and you can easily farm money in the remake. Money's a lot easier to come by in the remake. Hey, do me a favor, if you could open another tab for me. Look up Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Hero Mode. I think you'll really like it. Brokey, what are your stats at now? From 17 attack up to 20. That did not make as much of a difference as I had initially hoped. I think we need more, right? You know what? Nah, I kind of want to give it a shot. Let's see if we can paralyze turn 1. If I don't get to turn it around paralysis, I'm just gonna R. I say I'm just gonna R like I'm playing fucking Binding of Isaac, dude. I'm having a brain hemorrhage. No. You know what? That's not reset quite yet. Nice crit. Nice no paralysis. Run it back. Oh yeah, it's fucking sick. It's not done. They've only done the first 2 chapters though, but it's so fucking cool. Oh, I almost dropped my soda. There's a similar ROM hack that's actually finished for Paper Mario, the original N64 one called Paper Mario Dark Star Edition. I'd also suggest trying it out if you have the time. It's pretty neat. Finger on the F6 button, which is the hotkey for resets. Can I land the paralysis, please? Sorry. There we are. The only reason that Bone Tail gets a pass for being more difficult to reach than to beat is because the point of the 100 trials is specifically endurance. It's a challenge specifically designed about the journey. But like in every other case, 99% of the time, your boss should never be harder to reach than to beat. Because then it's just really frustrating. I'm looking at you, Dark Souls 1. Like, the 4 vessel bosses are all harder to reach than to beat. And that, I fucking despise that shit. I really do. Oh. 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 Can't you just, like, take a shortcut to 450 in the remake? Just do that. It's not like a silver bullet, but it's a lot faster. So we definitely need more training. Well, boys, we're back to Purgatory. Hey, did you fight Waka? Yeah. Have you played Mario Mon? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil it for you. I just assumed you knew by now. Yeah, go get all the Wacka bumps you can from Wacka, and then, you should get an email after a minute or two, I think, now that you've beaten Bonetail. Then you just go back to 400, and, it's a real doozy. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty great. I played Mario Mon because, like, we don't have any real Pokemon game to play right now, so... Which star did you pick? Please tell me you didn't pick the bomb. Please tell me you didn't pick the bomb. You do not know how fucked you are if you picked the bomb. His team is actually called Revenge of the Wacka. But yeah, please tell me you did not pick the bomb. It's so ass. Oh, thank God. You have no idea how bad the bomb is. You know the meme of the guy like crying with the caption, "This shit is so ass." Me using the bomb. I genuinely hate him at this point. He's so fucking bad. Yeah, trust me, I did you a favor. Normally I'm pretty respectful of y'all's choices, but the bomb is just fucking terrible in every conceivable way. He's like slightly okay for the first gym and that's it. God, he's so fucking bad. I hate him. I think he's getting competitive though, which fair enough. But for a casual playthrough, he's fucking garbage. He is an attacker that never kills. He is a tank that cannot take a hit, and he is an exploder that can't land a shot. If I had a dollar for every time Explosion failed me in that playthrough, I'd have enough money to buy ZA. Let me put it that way. I hate him so much. You can get the other starters later though, so don't worry about it. Like in the post game, there's a place you can capture the other starters if you want. So if you just want to use King Bob-omb for double the game, then like there are ways. You can also just cheat. I ain't judging. God, we're gonna be stuck here forever, ain't we? This is gonna be such a boring stream to edit if I ever do make the Pokemon Y video. Cause like, it's already just gonna be like hours of me, I'm just beating up this, just bullying this fucking balloon over and over again. See, Mario Mon does commit one cardinal sin. If it's a monster capture, don't make a monster I cannot catch. That's the entire fucking point of the genre. I'm looking at you, Starmobiles. At least the Turnimax Eternatus is just another form of an existing Pokemon. But the Starmobiles are outright functionally unique Pokemon that I as the player cannot acquire, and it makes my blood fucking boil every time I remember they exist. The only acceptable case I have found to make a monster the player can't catch
is in cassette beef with the Archangels, but that's because Archangels feels so like different from what we capture. It doesn't even register as being something we could even reasonably attempt to capture. Like, the distinction is so hardwired into the writing of the game that it gets a pass. That's the only remotely acceptable time, and even then, that's debatable. God, I fucking hate uncatchable monsters in these games. Alright, this is turning out to be a really negative stream. Moving on. Bowser is so cool. Bowser's Inside Story was great. I wish games where you play as Bowser were real. Fortunately, it was a myth made up by the bourgeois to sell more DSs. Where do you think all these balloons land? Do you think this should... Yeah, good luck with that. Hey, stock up first, okay? Then we put this. He doesn't have an invincibility phase like Prince Mush, but he is more DPS than Prince Mush. He can hit you really hard. So get yourself some Ultra Shrooms and Life Shrooms. Trust me. But yeah, like, these balloons that we keep blowing up, where do you think they all land, actually? Do you think, like, there's just some landfill that they keep flying into? Or do you think, like, there's just, like, some poor sap that has one land on his car in the parking lot? I am in agony mode. Friendly reminder that the least of the point of this update isn't even going to continue to fucking plot. We have waited 9 years for the same fucking cliffhanger because of the gaming fandom obsession with gaming hobbyist obsession with graphics, and I'll never forgive them. The graphics obsession will be the death of gaming. Probably. Saves on the cleanup. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we do the punching bags again. I might try again after we just max out attack, see if we even need to train health or not. But like, this is what I like about these runs, is pushing the games to the limit. So I'm getting what I want. Alright. Let's get started. It's because it was in the 80s and we didn't know better back then. Pokemon that doesn't exist, Pokemon that's made of like garbage data. Oh, how creepy and mysterious. It's because like it was like the fear and fascination with the unknown that made Missing Note iconic.
like to just imagine that Froakies' front legs are just like swole as hell at this point, and that the gym leader is becoming progressively more and more terrified about what is happening to my frog. Oh yeah, I've seen that video. I love Big Yellow stuff. They're dog shit. These are like they are barely functional. It's almost like they weren't meant to exist or something. Come on. Yeah. Also, their Tomodachi Life videos are great. I think was Big Yellow he, they, or they, them? I know that they use they, so I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna go with the pronoun I know they use, but I can't remember if they use both or only they. They're based in Valid either way though, so I guess that's what really matters. So I just I don't want to misgender anyone, you know what I'm saying? It'd be disrespectful. What the fuck is that? Special attack bag L? Yeah, it sure is an L, isn't it? Let's just get rid of that. I'm sorry, but all I can think of is the theme from SpongeBob where Patrick is like standing at the end of the road. He's just standing there, menacingly. Yeah, let's just stick to day for now then. How are our stats looking now after all that? At least 25, right? 23. That's unpromising. I guess we just go back to murdering Akshu balloons, I fucking guess. I'm like kind of sick of this at this point. I really just want to get the first badge and then stream because I have to pee really bad. Toodaloo. I think I'll just go till I get a large bag since I'm pretty close to maxing out attack at this point and the large bag might push me over. Speak of the devil.
I didn't watch that video because I don't want to fake about alcohol at any point ever. Never touched a drop, still managed to ruin my fucking life. You know, they tell you time heals all wounds, but that's not actually true. It's been 9 years since it ruined my life, and I feel worse. Anyways. You know, if all due respect, dude, I think you should consider therapy at some point in the future. I think it'd do you a lot of good. You seem to have a lot of anxiety that you could use some help with. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be close to max out attack at least, right? Yeah. I know I've been over this before, but never drink underage kids, seriously. I know, like, I don't really need to worry about that with you of all people, but... the horror stories I could tell you, kid. The horror stories I could tell you. But one, I don't want to tell you them because why would I tell kids that? Unless they need to convince them to stay safe when they were in danger. Two, we're on stream. And I want to make the stream more downer than it already is. Anyways. Is it maxed yet? Alright, let's try the bags. I know this is close to maxed. I know we're really close to maxing our physical attack EV. We'll start with the large bag. I feel like you've kind of told me all the bad stories you have, right? Like, am I wrong? Is there something I should know? Like, do we need to talk? Should I just end stream so we can have a little chat? Like, are you quite alright? Like, is there any, like, bad story that I don't know about? Okay, attack is max. But we need to talk. That's a really good stopping point anyways. I feel like you already told me all the bad stories you have, or are there, like, I can end stream right now, man. Like, if you need to talk, man, I am kind of sick of this anyways. So that brings our attack to 24, though. Anywho. Let's see if maxing our attack EV does anything. Well, you know I'm never gonna judge ya.
Okay, let's see how much quick attack does now. I think I'm gonna end stream because I probably am gonna have to hyper train my HP, being I don't feel like doing that right now. Is it still not a 4-shot after all that? No, it's a 4-shot now, okay. Is it a 4-shot with a lick though? It is. Oh, well, that is very interesting. Okay, yeah, I think we're getting somewhere here, but I'm probably gonna have to hyper train my HP stat in order to have enough to survive, which is very much not fun. Maybe. Oh, it has hardened. That is a problem. Please paralyze, please. Please. Oh, I think we're dead here. Why is it still using harden? Bro, what is this? What is this paralysis like? Oh, we're so dead. Run it back. Also, not gonna discuss it here, but I shot you a message on, like, Discord, cause, like, you got me a little bit worried, man. So, like, if you, like, want to reply to that, cool. Yeah, I can't eat breakfast when I first wake up. If I eat when I first wake up, I'll spew. I actually went home sick from school a few times in elementary school because, like, I would keep getting sick during the morning. And it was because I was eating breakfast in the morning. Like, and, like, that genuinely got me out of a few classes in elementary school. It was really funny. Anyways, let's see if we can land a good paralysis early on. Nope, run it back. We gotta get an early paralysis for this to work, man. We're gonna be stuck here a while trying to land this paralysis, ain't we? Well, Thermal Water Spout is a fantastic start at least.
There we go. Now that's a start. See if we can get a paralysis off or a kill. That's a good start. Wait, no, that's worse, because now she didn't use her potion on Surskin, now she's going to use it on Pavilion, which also has Harden, which is really not great for us. Pavilion's tackle hurts a lot more than you think it would, honestly. Can we land the paralysis? I think we're gonna have to hyper train our health. I don't think we have any other option. We'll give it one more try, and then I'm like, I gotta... Anywho, can we get a good lick? Turn 1 paralysis, okay. Okay. Let it cook. Let it cook. Darn it. Can you get paralyzed fucking once, mate? Ask and foul shot received. This is a decent position to reach Pavilion in. But is it decent enough to win? Please hand the process. I am begging you.
Please. Okay, so we got the Harden. That's really good. Please land the paralysis. Oh, I think we're dead here. We're gonna have to train HP. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick, so I'm gonna be okay for like 30 seconds. Sorry, it took me a sec. My sister's kitten Percy snuck in the room. I wonder if I missed anything in stream chat. Yeah, just stay hydrated if you're eating MREs, right? Because, if you do not, you will shit yourself. That's not even a joke, okay? They dehydrate you so bad. They are incredibly high in sodium. Seriously, dude, drink as much water as you can. Wait, no, I was supposed to say EV train. So we're on our way back to Purgatory. What MREs do you even have, dude? Like, I hear the brownies and MREs taste like shit. Is that true? Chad, is this real? I can't believe we're getting walled by a fucking Surskit and Pavilion. I am never going to live this shit down. Yeah, but seriously, if you're eating MREs, they are so high in sodium content. You will dehydrate. You will shit yourself if you do not stay hydrated. I promise you that you have to stay hydrated if you're eating MREs, or it is going to bite you in the ass. Okay? Please tell me you're drinking enough. You're drinking a lot of water if you're eating MREs. Okay. Just you know, again, MREs, very high sodium. I cannot stress enough that if you eat them, if you do not drink water, you are liable to shit yourself. Okay, good. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. Oh, we're in for the long haul here. I wonder if there's any held items we can get from Super Training rewards, because Super Training can give you reward items if you max out a Pokemon in Super Training. you can then farm certain things for items. That's how you can get a Raichu before the first gym. You can farm evolution stones from it. I did that for Snowball, but then again, it just ended up being a dunce as far as was the solution. Anywho. Hydration is really important. How is the first gym stream taking what? 3 fucking hours? God damn it. Just god damn it. I don't even have a joke to make at this point. This is just a fucking necessity. So, while we're stuck in purgatory, at least we're getting large bags. I mean, what did you expect? It does what it says on the tin. It can't even be bad in a funny way. Yeah, that's understandable. God, we are just stuck here forever. Dude, ugh. There. Dude, best time by 0.1 seconds. Just like this bulky, fat frog waddles up to the gym. And she's just like looking at me like, have you considered leveling up your Pokemon? And I just look her dead in the eye and go, no. I bet you that's how some people feel about Scarlet and Violet. Like, seriously. It's starting to feel more and more like people aren't trying to criticize Nintendo games, they're trying to criticize people for liking Nintendo games. And I'm sorry, but at that point, you've lost the moral high ground. Criticize Nintendo, not the people who play them. You know? I agree with a lot of the criticisms of Nintendo, but I'm gonna do what makes me happy. And that's getting a Switch 2 with Legend of ZA later. It's as simple as that. Yeah, that's why I love these runs. Really, like, the sense of desperation, skinning your teeth, pushing the game to the limit type shit. Anyhow, I'm gonna look up the items we can get from Super Training, because I know, like, before the first gym, you can get leftovers from the ability pickup, but that will require doing extra battles, which is not fucking happening. Okay, let's see what items I can get. I know it's mostly evolution stones. Super training regimens.
So it looks like I can get PP ups, which are really good. I can get a lot of good sellable items. PP maxes. Yeah, so it looks like in terms of like held items, I ain't getting shipped, but it's good if I need money. Seems and PP up seems to be its main purpose. That's not. It's good to have the option. It's not particularly helpful at the moment, but it's good to have a good infinite money grind if we ever need one. Yeah, I like Phineas and Ferb. I just don't like the songs. Maybe it's just because I get secondhand embarrassment from like stuff I watch really easily, and it would just trigger that. Like response to that just kind of triggers like the mental equivalent of like an error message in my brain if I get secondhand embarrassment from watching something. It's why I quit watching JoJo's. It's because I got such bad secondhand embarrassment from watching the Lock episode that I just quit watching the show entirely. They hated Jesus because he told them the truth. I'm not even saying the songs are bad. I'm saying that they weren't applicable to my palate. The songs are like, yeah. Maybe it's just because I lived with some pretty abusive people. You know how it be. My blood family sucked. Bottom text. Alright, let's use these party bags and see what this brings our health to. Large bag, yes. But yeah, super training can be used to farm evolution stones, which won't really help us. PP ups and sellables. So that's the main purpose of it. So it has a really important use here, but nothing that's going to help us in this fight in particular. This stream's gonna be 3 hours for the first gym badge, and I think that's really depressing. But it's also kind of funny. Oh, wrong button. God almighty. I prefer the term based over biased in that sentence, but, you know, whatever. Least to the pointless, never. We're getting Delta Room before we get least to the pointless. Let that sink in. This frog is an abomination. I regret nothing. Sorry, I just had a PTSD freeze for a second when I missed. Yeah, it ended on a cliffhanger though, like 5 years ago. So poor Lisa the Pointless. I think I'm just bitter about Lisa the Pointless. Come on. I want to be free from this never-ending purgatory. I like to imagine that Lazy is just making unblinking eye contact and just like eating an apple. Like, and she's like, are we gonna battle? No. Oh, damn. Wait, so they put the frog starter in France. Is that racist? God, this is gonna make such a boring VOD, dude. Like, we're min-maxing to beat a fucking pavilion. This is just sad. It's rather unfortunate, the frog thing, isn't it? Yeah. God, this is just fucking... Can this just fucking end, dude? I want to move on. I want to break free. Oh wait, I can't sing that. I'll get copyright struck. I don't even think I was in the right key there. Alright. Back to Whalmer. Hey, cat. I haven't actually. My sister's out of town, and I frankly just forgot. Sorry about that. It's been stressful recently. I don't want to get into it. It's a little bit personal, so don't worry about that. Yeah, you'll like it. I made it last night. That's what I'm gonna eat after I'm done with the stream. We are just bullying these balloons, dude. God, I'm just out of commentary to give on this situation. I am a little bit concerned that since Infestation is the damage over time that scales to max HP, there is a non-zero chance that we're just going to fuck ourselves by EV turning HP, but because they have both physical and special attacks, I'm not sure what else to do. Yeah, she's considered really bad. She can steal badges though, which is really, really good. Like if an enemy has a badge you want, just yoink that shit. Bruh, how much more can there be to this shit? I think we do one more and then we break our bags. Hey, how's the journey to Waka going? Did you get the email? Make sure you get the email before you enter the pit, because otherwise you won't be there. Well, Yoshi's Gulp can damage pierce a lot better. I think his Stampede has damage piercing too, actually. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't exactly use it much. And those bags should be able to finish this off. I mean, like, you know, it's like, you're not trying to min-max anyway, so I don't see why you need to worry about who's optimal. Just use who's fun. You need to whack him until he stops showing up. Is he still showing up? If so, it's weapon time. We should be pretty close by now. There can't be much more. Based. Wait, wrong button. I still had one more bag to use. That didn't sound good. I'll need to check on that. That's a problems for in about 40 minutes, Leo. Yeah, to the 2 people who are just joining, I think if that viewer count is correct, which God knows if it is or not. We're EV trading to min-max because we get walled by Pavilion. This is not going well. And the 2 people who joined are gone. Must have been a bug. And that's going to be... I guess we just use this and then we just train again. Are you playing Bug Fables 1 or 2? Yeah, at least Yick, we get to laugh at how incompetent of a prick Alex is. Okay, so that's max HP. We've been EV training for about an hour. Nice. Anywho. Just make sure HP is maxed. I'm going to put the last 4 points into physical defense since tackle seems to be the most dangerous move. And then we'll be done, I think. I should be maxed all of our EVs and then we'll check our stats and we'll go into the fight. I'm pretty sure that Everlasting Sapling is Bug Fables 2, right? Like, is it not? I thought it was. Yeah, there's Bug Fables and Bug Fables the Everlasting Sapling. Am I wrong? I thought those are 2 different games. Was Everlasting Sapling just a DLC, or did I just hallucinate the existence of Everlasting Sapling? Okay, I do want to double check that we max out our attack before we proceed. Did I just hallucinate that a game called Everlasting Sapling exists? I could have. Speed and HP, attack and HP maxed, and we just maxed our physical defense and we're done. Oh, I thought there were 2 games. Sorry, my bad. Anywho, that should max us out. Alright, that's maxed out. Let's take a look at our stats. Huh, that did not do near as much as I'd hoped it would. Welp. In for a penny, in for a pound. I thought it was that the first game was called Bug Fables, and then the second game was called Bug Fables the Everlasting Sapling. I don't know where I got that information. Alright. Wish me luck. I, can't really get much stronger. Can you please land the fucking paralysis? Nice argument, Jen. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I hallucinated it in a dream. Well, like, okay, so clearly this is possible now. Clearly this is giving us enough of a boost to eventually win. It's just that our RNG is kind of dog. Gives us another extra HP point after level, so that's good. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I was supposed to use a lick there. That's a genuine misplay. Did I get go fuck yourself, game. F6 is my favorite key on the keyboard right now. I'm gonna look up if like I can get an Orm barrier or some shit, man, because this is not like it's so close. I think with some better RNG we could probably win. I almost wonder if we should have just stuck with Fennekin and tried to one-shot with Ember. I don't think that would have worked. Literally the only recorded time in history Surskit has ever and Pavilion have ever proved the challenge to anyone on this fucking planet. Especially Surskit. Hot take, but I actually really like Surskit's design. I just don't like using it. Let me check on my end. Audio being fucked is on your end. My end's fine. Yeah, audio is perfectly fine on my end, dude, so... Fucking finally, Jesus. Sweet dreams, man. I'm gonna see if I can win this. Can we paralyze? Can we please paralyze? Can I get a paralysis? Can I please get a paralysis? Like fucking, can I get a waffle meme? I'm going to scream. Seriously, it's so many turns of harden, and we still didn't land it. I'm going to scream. It's possible. It is so clearly possible. That's the worst part, is that I know this can be done now. And it's just not happening. I don't even have a joke to make. I think we're just in for the long haul, fellas. I think this is just gonna be an RNG check. of landing a couple good paralysis via lick and then getting some free turns. Not off to a great start. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're doing a little bit of cooking. We actually want to use Lick here because we want him alive so she wastes the potion on him. Yep, that'll do it. I'm sorry, her. Search Grid is a girl. Yeah, we're just gonna reset that. I'm gonna go look up the fucking paralysis chance on Lick because, my god. This is not going well for an attempt. Wait, could this be the turnaround of the century? Right? This is just this is functionally a slot machine at this point. Let's go gambling. Land the fucking paralysis, please. Oh, we are going to be stuck here for years, my friend. let's see. Lick's paralysis chance is. Not that careful. 30%. We're just wildly unlucky. I thought I got lowered or something, but no, we're just all unlucky. Oh, well, that is literally the best possible start. Well, this is an outstanding start, honestly. Like, whoa, mama, that's good. I need to check something. Pavilion. Does this thing like have better physical or special attack? Well, I guess it doesn't matter now because Infestation cuts your special attack and it crit. And we didn't land paralysis. I'm upset. So it doesn't have better physical or special defense. That's good to know. Oh, it has base 80 health, Pavilion. That's why it's so bulky. Okay, that's not good. It's actually rather bad. Oh, what I would give that Bleak Seed, but unfortunately, I don't think Chesapeake gets it first of all, and even if it did, we're weak to Infestation, so we just kinda die. There we go. We're cooking. Should barely survive and then oh, fuck. Well, I mean, it's still going pretty well, things considered. Not a great, well actually that's fine because we can always script through it if we're relying on luck anyways. Alright, come on, paralysis. And it lands the infestation. Come on, paralysis. God, this is frustrating. It's not over yet, but I think Infestation kills us here.
If Infestation is still going at the end of this turn, we die either way. It is. Why the fuck can I never... I need to check something. Does Pavilion have some sort of ability? Shield dust. Prevents added. Okay, hold on. So shield dust blocks secondary effects and moves. If she has shield dust on her Pavilion, we're fucked. It's either that or compound dies. Oh, its ability is indeed shield dust. I don't think this is gonna work, fellas. I don't know what to do. Is there any means of getting a rock move? Fellas, I think we're just kind of fucked actually. Yeah, I think I just need to end stream and do some more research. Cause this shit is not working. Okay, fellas, yeah, she has shield us as her ability. I should have checked it sooner. We are, I'm gonna go end stream and do some research. I will see y'all next time when I actually have a fucking plan.